Welcome to Panels and Borders. I'm Dominic, and this is another episode of Road to Dune. So, more Dune movie news, and it's more casting news, and it seems like the casting news is coming out weekly now. So, the casting news this week is someone has been cast to play the Reverend Mother Gaius Helen Mohiam. And that someone is Charlotte Rampling. So, this came out yesterday, and this article is from the Hollywood Reporter, so I'm going to go through the article and then give my thoughts on this casting news. Charlotte Rampling joins Timothée Chalamet in Dune. Charlotte Rampling, the French actress who was nominated for an Oscar for her performance in the 2015 British pick 45 Years, has joined the cast of Dune, Legendary's adaptation of Frank Herbert novel being directed by Denis Villeneuve. Timothée Chalamet, Rebecca Ferguson, Dave Bautista, and Stellan Skarsgård are already gearing up for an extended stay on the planet Arrakis, with the project headed for shoots in Budapest and Jordan starting this spring. Dune, considered a sci-fi literary classic, tells the complex story of a fallen noble family's attempt to control a desert planet named Arrakis, and its export a rare spice drug, even as it is betrayed by a galactic emperor. Rampling will play the Reverend Mother Mohiam, the Emperor's truthsayer, a person who can divine intentions, suss out lies, and manipulate people's emotional states. So let's talk about this for a bit. So Charlotte Rampling, as soon as I saw this article and I seen the actress, I was like thinking to myself, I know I've seen her before, but I couldn't put my finger on it, and it took me a little bit. And what I know her most from is two things actually. But the first thing that I know her most from is she was in Dexter. And I used to watch that TV show. So that's the thing that I know her most recently from. But there's another thing, and it's funny because I never knew it was the same person. I never connected the two. One of those odd things, even though I own the movie. I never connected the two and didn't know she was in this movie, even though I've seen the movie multiple times until I was doing some research for this video. And I don't know how many of you watching have seen this movie. Zardoz. She was in the film Zardoz. I've seen that movie a few times, but so many years ago, and she looks so much younger in it that I didn't recognize her. And so that, if you've ever seen Zardoz, it's easily one of the most bizarre sci-fi movies you'll ever watch. I've seen it a few times and always get a kick out of getting people to watch it with me because the reactions are so... like, they don't even know what to make of it. They can't even tell me if they like it or they don't like it. It's it's so funny. But she is no stranger to science fiction. Some of the other things she's done Vin Diesel's Babylon AD. She was in that film, and I do believe I've seen Babylon AD. I don't really remember too much about it. It was so long ago since I've seen it. And she was in another movie, Immortal. Now, this movie I have not seen, but it looks kind of cool. I actually wouldn't mind seeing this. This came out in 2004. And of course, as I mentioned before, she was in the movie Zardoz, which has become kind of a cult classic. So she has some sci-fi cred, and she's going to get a whole lot more as she plays this iconic sci-fi character, the Bene Gesserit, who gives Paul the test where he has to put his hand inside the pain box, and if he removes his hand, it proves he's an animal and not a human, and then he instantly dies from the Gom Jabbar. So it's I think she's going to play the role well. She definitely has the look for it and the acting chops, so I'm going to be curious to see how all this plays out. So lots of casting news. It's getting, I guess, well, it's got to be getting close to them shooting, so there's going to be lots of casting news rolling out. And this is some more exciting casting news. And I'm curious to see who's going to be announced next. Which character is going to be announced next that's been cast. This is all pretty exciting stuff. So that's everything I got to say in this video. Let me know what you think in the comments section, and I will see you at the next one. Thank you to all of my subscribers, and thank you for watching this video. And if you're new to the channel, like, subscribe, and share. And don't forget to hit the bell icon for notification when new videos are uploaded.